Have you ever stood beneath a truly dark sky, far from city lights? If so, you've seen it, a faint, hazy band stretching across the heavens. For millennia, our ancestors gazed up at this mysterious glow, using only their eyes and imagination. To many, it looked like a spill of milk across the sky. A simple observation that gave birth to the name, Milky Way. This poetic name wasn't unique to one culture. It echoed across civilizations, connecting us to our ancient past. The Milky Way's name is a testament to how science often begins with wonder and observation. Early stargazers, huddled around fires, pointed upward and shared stories about that glowing river. Their curiosity sparked the first steps toward understanding our place in the cosmos. By naming it, humanity claimed a piece of the universe, transforming a mysterious band into a cultural touchstone. The journey from seeing a Milky Band to discovering a spiral galaxy is one of humanity's greatest adventures, and it all began with a simple, elegant name, the Milky Way, a reminder that awe and curiosity are at the heart of discovery. The name Milky Way is a direct translation from ancient languages, a legacy from the Greeks and Romans. The Romans called it Via Lactea, the Milky Road, while the Greeks named it Galaxias Kyklos, the Milky Circle. The Greek word galaxias comes from gala, meaning milk, the same root as our modern word, galaxy. When we speak of galaxies today, we're echoing the ancient Greeks, who saw milk in the sky. This connection shows how our scientific language is deeply rooted in human history and perception. The Greeks didn't know they were inside a spiral galaxy, they just saw a milky circle. Yet their word, galaxias, now defines entire classes of cosmic objects. The journey from gala to galaxy is a perfect example of language evolving with knowledge. What began as a literal description became a technical term for the grandest structures in the universe. Still, the poetic meaning lingers, reminding us that even our most advanced science is built on simple, human observations. The Milky Way's name is a bridge between myth, language, and discovery. Every time we say galaxy, we remember the milk in the sky. If the ancients saw milk in the sky, how did they think it got there? The Greeks had a myth for that. According to legend, Zeus wanted his son Heracles to become immortal, so he placed the infant at the sleeping goddess Hera's breast. When Hera awoke and pushed Heracles away, her divine milk sprayed across the heavens. That luminous arc became the Milky Way, a celestial reminder of gods, heroes, and divine drama. This myth transformed a simple band of light into a story of immortality and surprise. For the Greeks, the sky was a canvas for their gods' stories, not just a cold void. The name Galaxias Kyklos, the Milky Circle, is tied directly to Hera's milk. The myth gave the name its power, ensuring generations would look up and remember this tale. The Milky Way became both a scientific mystery and a story written in the stars. The Greek myth is just one of many. Around the world, cultures created their own stories for the Milky Way. In Africa, some saw it as embers from a celestial fire, flung into the sky by a hunter. In East Asia, it became the Silver River, a cosmic waterway separating two star-crossed lovers, Altair and Vega, who meet once a year. Norse mythology imagined it as Bifrost, the shimmering bridge to the realm of the gods, or the path of warriors to Valhalla. Each culture projected its values and hopes onto the night sky, making the Milky Way a shared symbol with many meanings. Whether a river, a bridge, or a trail of embers, the Milky Way reflected humanity's need to find meaning in the cosmos. These stories show there's no single way to interpret the universe. What unites them is the impulse to wonder and explain. The Milky Way is more than a band of light. It's a story woven by every culture that looked up. Our myths and science both begin with the same question: what is that glowing band in the sky? For centuries, the Milky Way belonged to poets and mythmakers, until Galileo changed everything. In 1610, Galileo pointed his telescope at the Milky Way and saw not a cloud, but countless stars packed together. The Milky Haze was revealed as the combined glow of innumerable, distant suns. Galileo's discovery shattered old myths and replaced them with a new scientific reality. The Milky Way was no longer a river or a spill of milk, but a vast congregation of stars. In his book, The Starry Messenger, Galileo announced that the galaxy was a mass of stars clustered together. This revelation expanded our sense of the universe's scale and shifted our view from myth to science. The ancient name persisted, but its meaning changed forever. Now, the Milky Way was a real, observable structure, a colossal swarm of stars. Galileo's telescope opened a new window onto the universe, and we glimpsed the true scale of our home galaxy. The journey from myth to science had begun. Galileo's discovery was just the beginning. For centuries, astronomers thought the Milky Way was the entire universe. That view changed in the 20th century. Thanks to astronomers like Henrietta Leavitt and Edwin Hubble, Hubble measured the distance to the Andromeda Nebula and found it was a separate galaxy, far beyond the Milky Way. Suddenly, our galaxy was just one among billions in an expanding universe. The term galaxy, rooted in the Greek word for milk, now described countless stellar systems. Despite this cosmic revelation, the ancient name stuck. We still call our home the Milky Way, a name born from a time when it was just a milky smear in the sky. The name links us to our past and our journey of discovery. Our language for the universe, spiral galaxies, Andromeda Galaxy, carries echoes of ancient myths. The story of the Milky Way is a fusion of myth and science, a testament to human curiosity. From a Milky Band to a universe of galaxies, our quest for knowledge continues. And it all began with a simple look up at the night sky.